And we're back, AdventureBlur here. It happened. It finally happened. It took us 5 years, but Animal Crossing is back with a new game that doesn't have to do with your amiibo or your iPhone. And I am hyped. Animal Crossing has always been a big part of my life. It was one of my first games ever. So seeing the series finally return with a new main series game is awesome. But with this new return, I hope some old features from the originals return as well. So, let's go through it, and let's get started. Number 1, the Raffle. The Raffle was always a weird part of the original Animal Crossing game. In the original game, you would buy an item from Tom Nook's store, and whenever you did, you would get a ticket for that item. At the end of that month, if you had enough tickets, you could enter a raffle to win different items from Tom Nook, whether it's new furniture or even NES games. The biggest problem with it is the fact that you can only use those tickets all that month. So say you buy enough furniture to use the raffle in January, but you don't play on January 31st, the day of the raffle. You would have to wait until the next year to use those tickets. And or time skip and Rossetti gets mad at you, but let's say you are a good player and you wait a year. Even then, you may not play that day, and you will still have those tickets. So, unless you're like me and you just buried those tickets in the ground and pretend they never happened, you're stuck with tickets in your items, in your house, everywhere. So, my way around this, if they bring it back, is to make it to where instead of doing it for monthly, keep having the raffle at the end of the month, but make it to where the tickets are annual instead of just monthly. So instead of having January, February, March tickets, it would just be for the entire year. That way you wouldn't have to worry about playing on those exact days, but you can still enjoy the fun of the raffle and getting rare and new furniture. Speaking of furniture, number 2 on my list of things I want back would be the flea market from Animal Crossing Wild World. When it comes to holidays, Animal Crossing Wild World was a mess. It took out all of the holidays that made the original game special, with the exception of like 2. But, to make up for that, it created the Animal Crossing Flea Market. The flea market happens on Saturdays in Animal Crossing Wild World, and Sundays in Animal Crossing City Folk, or Let's Go to the City, depending on your region. During the day of the flea market, you can go into one of the villagers' houses and buy furniture from them. Not everything will be for sale, but mostly everything. And you can get great prices for stuff that you've been wanting for a while. You can also sell stuff at your house as well, and make it an outrageous price. The reason why it hasn't returned in New Leaf is because the retail shop in New Leaf kind of is it. It serves an almost identical purpose, with villagers being able to sell their stuff there, and you being able to sell stuff there. But unlike the flea market, you can do it at any day. On one hand, that's very convenient and very nice, but on the other, it just ain't the same. The flea market made Saturdays and Sundays even more worth it, instead of it just being a KK concert or the turnips being sold. And also, it allowed you to choose pretty much any furniture from a villager at any time that day, instead of it just being a specific time if you're in that house and it's convenient for that villager, like in New Leaf. It has several things that are almost the exact same in New Leaf. So all I'm saying is, why not combine the two and bring it back for Animal Crossing Switch? And finally, this one is very similar of a situation like the flea market, but I just want this back so badly. Bring back the city. Look, I get why Nintendo didn't bring it back for New Leaf. It was City Folk's big appeal, and plus, they kind of did it with the Main Street. But Main Street ain't even close to as good as the city. The city was an event. It gave us so many unique stores and moments in the game that was unlike anything else in Animal Crossing. It gave us Phineas, Kix, all this stuff, Grace. There's so much that kind of became so much bigger in City Folk because of the city. It's the number one reason I go back to City Folk. And though the New Leaf game did try to replicate this with the Main Street, it didn't work as well. It just felt like they were kind of combining the stores we're used to in our major town with those stores in the city, and just didn't replicate the feel as good. It still felt like you were in your town instead of going somewhere completely new. But that's not to say that the main street was terrible. There were things I liked. I enjoyed how you kind of built up the main street as you played the game. And I would like to see that kind of add to the city. Like, think about it. What if you started off with a pretty messed up, not as good city, but the more you played the game, the more you went to the city, the more you kind of built upon it, it became the city that you kind of see in City Folk, the huge event. And you can add in stores of your own as well. Like, imagine if you could build your own stores, kind of like how you could in Happy Home Designer, the spin-off. That would be amazing. I feel like the city came and went way too soon. And if Nintendo could just tap into that potential of the city, this could be the best Animal Crossing ever. Also, the city has the best theme of any Animal Crossing game ever. That's not even personal opinion, that's just fact. Well, there you have it. My 3 things I want back in Animal Crossing for the Switch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and comment below what you think. Do you agree with my views on this? Do you have other things you want back in Animal Crossing for the Switch? Please let me know. Share this as well so other people can enjoy the video also. Check out some of my other videos. And check out my Twitter if you want a more behind the scenes look at the channel. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this. As always, this is AdventureBlur, and I will see you next time.